Now, you guys have all been asking, where have you been? Why aren't you posting any videos? And the answer to that is, if you look behind me, you can see what I've been busy doing. If you follow this channel, and if you follow for any significant amount of time, you know that at one point I had a badass mining farm built. I let it go in 2020, and to be honest with you, I've missed having a shop ever since. It's been driving me crazy. While I'm not gonna be building a mining farm, I am building what I would call my little command center. And back behind me, this is gonna be the studio. This is where I'm gonna start doing YouTube videos again more frequently. I know I haven't been posting enough, but I've been busy. I've been crazy busy. I can't wait for you guys to see the things I have in store.
So truth is, yeah, I'm really heavily debating on putting some miners in there just for the fun of it, just because I miss the sound, just because I don't know, there's just something about it I do kind of miss. So make sure you hit the subscribe button. There's a lot of cool stuff I have in store, a lot of cool stuff I have planned. I will be doing things no other crypto YouTuber will be doing, okay? So I'm kind of doing a semi-channel rebrand coming up, a lot of cool stuff. So make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on all the latest and greatest. Now, right now, what we have to talk about is the current market. If you have tried or attempted to do anything on Ethereum right now, you've caught yourself paying gas fees up to $200 or $300. Sometimes you get lucky and you get a $100 gas fee. But as of right now, this very moment, gas fees are looking about $200 per transaction. It is insanity, insane. Majority of you cannot trade right now. Majority of you cannot afford to freaking play. You just can't afford it. Gas fees are eating you guys alive. Now, there are some tricks. There are some tricks that people have tried out that, you know, sometimes work and sometimes don't. And one of those tricks is trying to trade at the right hour. You know what I mean? Now, this is based off of 2020, but you look historically, you can see what some of the best hours to trade on Ethereum and get the lowest gas fees are. And this is UTC time. Okay, so this is UTC time, so you can take this and convert this to your timetable and see if maybe you can time your trades better. If you have rewards to claim, you have stakes to claim, whatever it may be, I'm sure many of you guys have money that you need to claim that you simply cannot because gas fees are insanely high. Like I said, look at this. You're looking at $200 to $300 gas fees. Now, what in the hell are we going to do about it? I have a solution. There is a solution. There is a remedy. There is relief for this problem. Before I dive into that relief and how to fix that problem, you're going to want to see this because this is a hell of an opportunity for everybody. I've been telling you guys about this for about 5 months. 5 months I've been telling you guys about this, and it's the solution is almost pretty much live. But before we get into that, let's talk about your profits. A lot of you guys have asked a question. Listen, I've made a crap ton of money right now from the whole crypto freaking altcoin and Bitcoin boom. I'm sitting on a ton of USDC, USDT, or some other stable coin. By the way, I don't recommend USDT. But if you're sitting on a crap ton of USDC, okay, let's just say you have $100,000 worth of USDC and you have no idea where to place it, but you want to make sure you're extracting value out of having that money, I'm telling you where to go. It's this place right here, YLA Yearn Lazy Ape Index. Indexes is the magic. Indexes is where you want to be placing your money and be playing right now. This one right here is tied to Yearn. So when you play in this index, you go over here and you supply your USDC over here. This gives you exposure to all of these pools right here. You get 8.6% of the Y curve compound. You get 36% of the 3 pool, 17% of the GUSD, 26.9 of the USD, and 11.11 of BUSD. So you're supplying your funds here. You get the YLA token. It gives you exposure to all of these. So you're earning an APY. But wait, there's more. It gets better. Now, there is something I have told them I need to add on here. When you do supply your tokens on this platform right here, something that is missing, okay, that is absolutely missing, is what is your APY for supplying on here. Majority, you just don't know. You have to go and work out the math manually, which for many of you guys, that's not what you want to do. So they are going to provide a solution up here to where you can see your APY and track your profits from supplying your USDC into this pool. Now, the next thing you can do with that is you have that YLA token. You can deposit your YLA and earn CVP and even get a CVP boost. So if you take your YLA and you throw it in there, you're going to get a basic APY of 14%. If you do a CVP boost where you put in the adequate amount of CVP on top of that, you'll get a boost of 44.9%, which brings you to nearly 70%. Okay, 70% APY. So if you have $100,000 that you have thrown in this pool, that means you're gonna earn $70,000 a year. Now, keep in mind, these numbers are as of right now, this moment. The more of you guys that put your money in the pool, the less it becomes. But the thing is, it gives you exposure to all of the Yearn pools that majority of your whales play in, but that keeps it as simple as possible. And your gas fees are reduced. And you can compound this. You get what I'm saying? You can compound this. I mean, this is a really, really incredible, freaking awesome little tool that if you're not using it, you need to be. You need to be using indexes. If it's not this index, go find another one. But if you're looking for the simplest index to make sure that when you have profits and you don't know what in the hell to do with them, you don't lose out on money. You don't want to just sit on a stack of, if you have $1 million, you don't want to be sitting on $1 million of USDC and it not be working for you. This is a simple, safe way. Now, let me talk about the risk, because everything does have a risk. The reality is, if Yearn gets hacked, okay, if there is a Yearn hack, this could disrupt this whole process. Does it mean you could lose funds? Potentially. Absolutely, if there is a Yearn hack. As far as risk goes, that is the only risk. And yes, it is a huge risk. But you take that risk anytime you utilize any crypto platform out there. So I'll do my best to put the link for this down below, but I highly encourage every single one of you guys to be playing with this and to utilize this, because if you're just sitting on your stable coins and they're not working for you, I'm going to say it again, you're crazy. Your money needs to be working for you all the time. It does nothing for you just sitting there. Something else I want to talk about is PlotX. I talked about these guys when they first launched. Big deal. They were a really big deal. They went quiet for a little bit. A lot of people were actually unhappy with how they handled their launch. And let me explain. Majority projects, when they do a launch, they spend massive amounts of money on marketing. They want to make sure they are loud and proud and everyone hears who they are and everyone puts money in them. PlotX, their current CEO founder is the CTO from Nexus Mutual. Super successful insurance platform right now in the crypto space. Everyone knows who they are. They're very well respected and everyone's trying to do what they are doing. Their former CTO created PlotX for predictive technologies. And he said, listen, I wanted to do things different. I want to do things right. So when they launched, instead of taking all that money and spending on marketing, they spent all that money to build a working platform. Not a freaking promise to deliver, a working platform. Now, as much as I love, things like Prosper, you guys know I'm a huge fan of Prosper. Prosper is still in development phase, in the development phase. Whereas PlotX has actually built something and delivered it. Okay, I'm not knocking Prosper, not at all. I know a lot of you guys love Prosper. I know a lot of you guys are a huge fan of Prosper. PlotX has a working product, 100% delivered, and now it's just being fine-tuned and tweaked, and they're adding more products to it, or adding more things to it, but it is here. It is working. It is usable. Now, another question many of you guys have asked a lot of is, where is the best leverage trading platform out there? Where can I go and bet against the price of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Doge, and all these other coins? When you go to a leverage trading platform, you're going to a platform that is designed to trade against you. Okay, that is what they do. They trade against you. Utilizing predictive technology or using this kind of predictive platform is a much safer way for you to go out there and bet against the price of cryptocurrency, because you're not betting against the house. Okay, you're simply betting against the market. This is a much healthier way to go. And I have a feeling what you're going to see over the course of this year and next year is a lot of your leverage traders move from leverage trading to these actual future markets. That's what I suspect the next move is going to be, because this right here is not a predatory platform. It's cool, it's more professional, it's more ethical, you have more flexibility, you have a little bit more control of your destiny with it, and I actually think these are a lot more fun, and you have a whole lot more options as well. So make sure you go and check this one out. I'll try to remember to leave the link for it down below, but now let's get into the solution to the gas fee problem. On Twitter a few days ago, I told you guys, hey, check this thing out. Let me go to that tweet really quick. I said, the retail investor doesn't know this yet, but Euler Network is going to be effing huge. It's every professional trader's wet dream, and everyone has a chance to participate in the LBP event. Holy shit. Now, this is the liquidity bootstrap pull on balancer. I went in there and I participated. And I was buying Euler as cheap as $1 and some change, and I bought Euler all the way up to $2.50. Okay, $2.50. I do not regret it, because right now Euler is sitting at 326. Now, 327 actually right now is after the refresh. Now, here's what's cool about this. The early investors got their tokens today. Okay, the early freaking investors got their tokens today, and the price is holding steady. Yes, look at this dump. This is not a severe dump, considering that majority of this right here is built off of the LBP, and then yesterday it launches on Uniswap and it takes off and goes crazy. And those who got their tokens, I mean, this is not a bad deal. This is very healthy. I'm going to tell you, what Euler does provide is a way for you to hedge against gas fees. Basically, it's a futures market for gas fees. Every major trader, every professional trader, every trader that knows what they are doing is going to love this. They're going to run to this. In my humble opinion, this is a coin that'll easily hit $100 this year. I do. I really believe that. Look at how small the market cap is. Look at how small the trading volume is. And look at the solutions they provide for gas fees. Okay, you know what I'm saying? They provide a way to give you relief from this excessive, outrageous, freaking destructive gas fee. Not every one of you are going to understand how to use a product. Not every single one of you are going to understand the product at all. But I can tell you right now that Euler is going to be huge, and it's going to give those who understand how to trade and understand futures the ability to cushion the blow and offset these enormous gas fees. Now, get familiar with Euler, get familiar with PlotX, and then both of them will actually be kind of easy to use. Now, if you hold Euler, you can stake it, okay? There is a staking option right now for Euler. Now, it does have some teeth. It does have some teeth. It is a pretty long stake. It's not a short stake. It's 100 days. Okay, over here, the drilling program explained. Let's go over here to staking Euler. I like how they put this, Euler's drilling expedition. But hello, Euler's. Last week on Thursday, the 6th of May, liquidity bootstrapping program started. After a while, the 40 hours, the token is now available to the community. Now, you can stake. It's 100 days of staking. Okay, it's 100 days of staking, then it's 100 days of vesting. But for your loyalty of keeping your oil in there for 100 days, you get some extraction power. You get tokens. And it's a really handsome reward. Now, if you are a believer in Euler like I am, okay, I'm excited. Euler is one of the ones that really, really, really excites me this year. I am going to go through that whole 100 days. I am. I want to extract as much Euler as I can. I really feel that this is going to be a $100 token this year. Next year at the latest. From that point, who knows where it can reach? It just could be a $300 or $400 token, especially with where gas fees are going. I'm telling you, this thing is a big deal. It would not surprise me over the course of the next few months, you see another $100 million $100 million get dumped into this. I'm telling you, it would not surprise me at all because of the problem that they are solving. But all I can do is show it to you guys, and it's up to you guys to make the decision of whether or not you want to use it. So listen, that's all I have for today. I hope you guys found this video valuable. I know gas fees are killing you, but there are solutions for it. The solution is rolling out like Euler right now. And I know everyone's waiting for the ETH 2.0 to come out, but we know we have a long ways to go. All right, guys. So listen, I'm going to try to be more consistent with my videos. I can't wait to show you what I'm doing with that shop, and hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Peace out.